Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we're back with Krabby Patty video game here. We got the orb launcher, we got a normal grenade, and we're just gonna have a fun time, starting with Bubble Blast. You know what? That's pretty sick. On the grenade launcher, Bubble Blast, very good. I would honestly be interested in getting Bubble Blast on the orb launcher as well, because you know it's multiple things that are spherical. As one of my good friends Matthew said, I'm always into the little weird indie games about orbs and spheres. It's totally true. It's like I play Peglin. So many of these indie games do in fact just be about spheres and orbs. So hell yeah, first time I've been able to catch a stream. Welcome, Connor. Glad to have you here. We just started a Crab Champions run here, and we're gonna get damage shot. Let's go. Shout out to and health shot. I really like that actually. That's crazy. You know what? Anvil would be cool, especially with the bubbles, but I'm gonna go fight an elite here. But it gives us a kind of shout out to last episode where we did the just raw damage build. We were practically almost, that was crazy. I think the fire helped me there. Like one-shotting enemies with the dual shotguns and stuff like that. So Grim's second stream I made it to. welcome y'all. Shotgun, piercing wave. I'll do shotgun. I feel like we haven't done that in a while. And I'm gonna go economy. Once again, upgrading bubbles would be good, but economy when we're trying to do diamond, pretty dang nice. Pretty dang nice. Okay. Oh jeez. See, I'm gonna win this run without getting hit a single time. This is a hitless run. This is a hitless run. Gain crystals when healing. I'll take that. That will eventually be good. And rush will kill 128. It's fine. It's fine. Hitless run, guys. I'm not even gonna take damage here. Not even gonna take damage. Not once. Not once. The whole video. Oh jeez. I do need to make sure I kill 128. I got 15 seconds here. Are there any rocks here? Are there any rocks? There's a rock over there. Not too close. I'm going to see if I can get him over here into this rock. I need to kill... Oh, I took... Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't take damage. I never would take damage. Never would have taken damage here. Been watching your videos so much lately. Surprised your face isn't burned in the pixel as on my monitor. Hey, yeah, I know we've been having more and more people discover the channel recently and catching up on older playlists and stuff. I'm so glad you've been enjoying. Maybe it's because, you know, we're constantly moving where our camera is because we play so many different games. This is how TTG jinxes the run. Are you willing to TTG guarantee it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No! Chance for asteroids containing bonus loot to spawn on each island. That's crazy. I'll go relic here. I might not guarantee that I won't take damage. I'm not going to take damage. I never take damage. But depending on how this goes, I might do a time to grind guarantee seal of approval. Like, just like a normal, like that we're going to win diamond here. See, even the minigun can't hurt me. Even the minigun can't hurt me. The bullets will just wrap around me. For I have a anti-bullet magnetic field. Oh, see? See? I can't take damage. I can't take damage. See? I can't take damage. Exactly. I don't know what damage is. I wouldn't even know what damage is. Gain armor if we have no armor. See? See? The armor will protect me. I said I would take damage, not my armor. So if my armor protects me, damage increase for each armor. Ooh, healing's more effective. That'd be really good. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that, but I'm gonna just get a ton of. Oh, okay, yeah, and damage increase for each armor plate. I might not take damage. My armor might. That's not me though. Dare you to go for a glass cannon build? Well, see, the only thing is armor is based on one. Okay. Oh, of course I had to take 1 damage there. Of course I had to take. You couldn't just take my armor away. You had to do 1 damage, so I was technically incorrect. Damn game. Brutal. Brutal. But obviously, yeah, health is based on, or armor is based on how much health you have, so. even in a like glass cannon, well, not in a glass cannon build, but in a build where we were just focusing on hopefully our armor to protect us. And also, you know what? I have gold coating, so it was all tactical. If I never take damage, I can't gain money via gold coating. So, you know, that was purpose. That was purposeful. So I can heal, I can gain money a little bit. You know what I mean? Only true Crab Champions players know what's up. Okay, I will take Silver Lining. Damage increased each time I take damage more than 5% of your max health. So we're upping our damage and gaining money. We're gaining money when I heal and gaining damage when I take damage. So we will gain some max HP here. I need to take a bunch of damage here. Now gaining max HP there, it is nice because as I shoot people, I do in fact get it. Now getting 1 free armor per is actually going to make that a little bit harder. I'm not going to lie, to keep on taking damage, but that's okay. That's okay. Killed those guys pretty fast. Luckily, if I keep getting more max HP, then I'll have to like heal it up one way or another. There's no hearts like in the olden days of Crab Champions. I will say more damage for each armor plate. I don't know, whatever. And I don't know, kind of going lightning. I definitely want to do some other element as well, potentially. Or just get a bunch of damage. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see, though. But the lightning bubbles are pretty cool. Also, speaking of like new eras and current eras and old eras that used to have hearts, I believe the new Crab Champions update finally is in beta. So obviously, we don't normally play the betas of the, because we're already playing an early access game, right? And I kind of like to play at least like a somewhat polished experience. So normally we wait until like a week or so before the update's about to come out. So Noise Storm hit me up and kind of reminded me and said it hopefully should be officially coming out in like a month or so. So hopefully in about a month, maybe a little bit before, we'll be playing a whole new era of Crab Champions. Also, sure, shot supply, random debuffs, whatever. And we'll go damage. But yeah, it looks amazing. I've seen a couple streamers play it. I'm sure a couple other content creators probably gonna do some beta videos or something. And you can try it for yourself if you go to the. I think you can see how to do it if you join the Discord and go to look at their beta channel thing. But dude, yeah, there's like tons and tons and tons of new maps and completely changed the way a lot of the maps work. There's like now like almost like a new art style of reflections on waters and lots of new items and perks and stuff. So the big update right around the corner here. Big update for sure. Can't remember, did he ever mention what was in the next big update? Yeah, pretty much are you talking about this? The one that's about to come out that's being beta tested was like a big visual revamp and a crap ton of new islands. Along with everything else you can expect, I'm sure he'll add a new weapon. There's 4 new music tracks that are going to be in it. Which I'm always hyped about new music. Because he's god tier at music. Fire rate reduced by 32%, but increases with each shot fired. You know what? I would kind of like to turn this into like a minigun. If we could get more ammo here. Okay, mag shot. Deal more damage for each bullet remaining in the magazine. Okay, we really do need just more ammo now. And we'll do parkour here. But yeah. So I'm sure there'll be like stereotypical new content. I have already seen some new perks and items and relics and rebalances and stuff like that. I think a new boss or a new elite. Like every update, he just adds a lot of new content. But yeah. New runs of Crab Champions we're gonna do? Well, we're gonna just try to win one. I mean, if I were to die, which I'm not, because I'm a god tier gamer, we'd probably try again. But just want to go. We're gonna record one Krabby Patty champion video, one Neon Abyss, and one Stick to the Stick Man. Some other series people have been enjoying a lot of, and I've been enjoying for sure. Once the new update comes out, we'll probably go back to like 2 Crab Champions videos a week. Okay, damage from the more health that we have. I could get more gold coating, gain more money, but I'm really not taking damage. I'm really good at this game. So we'll take health as power, and we'll get some more relics here. You think we're going to ever have any greed enhancements? I can't remember if someone said there is a greed enhancement already. Or if it was a greed relic. I don't remember. That might already be in the game, but be kind of rare. I think someone, it was like literally last video or the video before, I don't remember exactly. Someone was telling us about a really rare greed enhancement, I want to say. It just might be really rare. I don't remember exactly what it would be, though. It is nice having all this lightning for the groups of enemies. I feel like we're getting through the groups of enemies very, very fast. And elites were doing decent, too. I mean, bubbles are good damage. Welcome, welcome. Entire body is jelly right now. Did an hour jog for cardio. So many sit-ups, planks, push-ups, Russian twists, squats. Damn. Well, hell yeah. Taking care of your body, dude. I need to be better at that for real. You're going to turn into One Punch Man. Which I think we're actually going to try to unlock One Punch Man by doing like 100, 100, and 100 of different things and stick it to the stick man here. Literally going to turn into that. Yo, there we go. Max health multiplier increased by 3% every island. That's huge. We love that one, especially early on. Shots do more damage for each shot fired until stopping. More damage if I take damage. I'm just not taking damage. I'm just a god tier gamer, man. Oh, more flat damage. More mag shot. I really want more ammo. I guess I'll take... Oh. Can't. I was going to say I'll take Bubble Blast, but... I could get rid of Ring Armor. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Ring of Armor. I want to start gaining like an insane amount of money. It feels crazy, but we have Silver Lining. We have Health as Power. We have Gold Coating. I should be taking damage and healing. And I'll use that money to get Bubble Blast here. That sounds like a play. Spread those workouts over 5 hours. That's badass, though. There's a Greed Relic, 1,000% more likely to trigger a weapon mod if you only have one. Yeah, I remember getting that one. I do remember getting that one. I think we've gotten that like one time before. It did make for a very, very fun build when we did. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, there's our armor. There's our armor. We had armor, so me selling that wasn't a throw yet because it wouldn't have impacted this fight here. But we do have some other... Oh god. But see, oh god. But see, now we're actually gaining money and we're gaining money and gaining damage. Fuck. Think I got him? How are you not dead? There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now that there's just one, it should be... Oh, I keep forgetting those home! Oh, dude, I forget those home. Those are brutal. Now, if I can hit any of the grenades on him with the bubble, we upgraded bubble. Just kind of depends. I should upgrade that bubble blast. Enhance it, because that'll be a good way to do elite damage. But we got it done here. At least for now. Lose some health. Sure. Max health increased when we buy things. Let's go. Sounds good to me. More crystals drop when we kill people. Or damage increase for the crystals that we have. I'll say more crystals drop when we kill people. And max health when we buy things would be nice. But I'm going to just go max health right now. Because I'm a little bit worried we're going to lose. I don't want to throw. I'm going to play it a little bit safe for the first time in my life. Oh, jeez. Hardcore pushing myself to shave off like 30 pounds over the next month and a half so I can fit into the costume I built. Look good. Not like some fat dude. I feel ya. I feel ya. A lot of people would be like, oh, don't be hard on yourself. And I would say that's for sure true. But you're using it to motivate you, and that's sick as hell, dude. That is sick as hell. I need to take inspiration from you. I've just been so damn busy. I'm like, you know what? I need to go outside more, for real. Just be more active. Bouncing shot would be pretty sick. I would take a bouncing shot. Bouncing balls all over the place. Always a good time. What I say my favorite weapon is? A lot of the staffs are really fun. Ice staff is crazy fun. Because Ice staff is just unique. I like the sniper. I like the marksman rifle when you used to be able to like snipe with it as well. I mean, you still can. They just took away first-person mode from that. So I like the sniper. I like the ice wand. I like most of them. To be honest, there's not too many weapons I don't like. I'm not a big fan on the dual shotguns, though funny enough, last episode we did a good dual shotgun build. We got a lot of damage, and it was quite good. Quite fun. I mean, minigun's always fun. Rocket launcher's always fun. The classics. They're all pretty good. I feel like we haven't used a lot of like the normal weapons a little bit. I try to like every now and then do like, you know, burst pistol, or last episode we did dual shotgun. Also, where am I going? There we go. Okay, Hoomst. You need to go. I don't know if I did that, or if he fell off, or if the meteors could hit the enemies. I'm not 100% sure. But he's dead nonetheless. I'll just say max health increased even more. Max health even more. Okay. And we'll go to Relic. Elemental would have been good as well, but Relics go hard, especially if... Oh my god! Whoa. 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 Whoa! I'm about to die. I am about to die, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. God, what the fuck is going on? Are you kidding me? This is not okay. This is not okay. I'm almost... Okay, Beam Skull's dead. But we're only getting heals based off shooting people. Oh, those are the homing ones. Okay, glad I kept moving. Okay, okay. The sniper shots could still get us. I gotta be very careful here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know one of the things I saw in the beta is on Island 3s, they're now going to be like on boss arenas or something. Like when you have to fight an elite, it'll be on a boss fight versus like a normal stage. Which will be interesting. I think make the game feel a bit more different. We're back up to 250 health. God, that was so scary. I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting. There's going to be new modifiers as well in the new update. Oh, God. That way you can do Ultra Chaos without having to do manual gem collection, stuff like that. My guess is there's just going to be like 20 and you have to put like 10 of them on. I don't really know how it's going to work. Oh, jeez. We're back up to 300 health. See, hey, at least I'm earning a ton of money. I am earning an insane amount of money. I gained damage. This is what I wanted. I removed my armor relic so I could take more damage. I gotta say that this is just me getting what I was asked for here. There we go. There we go. I would like more healing though, because we have all this max health now. We just gained a lot of max health. We need more ways to heal it. But there we go. Jeez. Jeez. Only hop around between sniper, blade launcher, and seagull. Seagull's fun. Blade launcher's cool. It looks cooler than it is for me. But it always makes a fun build. Extra portal choice, more anvil choices. Fire rate goes up after we kill an enemy. I'll say extra portal choice, and we'll do elemental now, finally. We got some of my favorite music here. But I do just love the game having so many weapons and items. Like, to me, it is just so fun to, like, play them all and, you know, get diamond on all of them. Obviously, we have diamond on all of them, you know, at this point. But back when we, you know, when we were first playing this game, you know, getting emerald on everything, then getting ruby on everything, or whatever order it is. Oh, I keep forgetting. Those are those asteroids. I just realized we didn't get one of those. Those won't give you an item, I don't think, if you get them after the round ends. I think that's what I've been doing last time, that legendary that's been trying to give us extra loot. Maybe there's been once or twice I've gotten it without noticing. I just put 2 and 2 together what was going on there. Okay. Okay. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. Okay. Shots do more damage, but spread's heavily increased. I'm fine with that. Makes the bounces quirkier. We'll gain some more max HP. We're at like 1400 max HP. Increased critical hit chance. I'll take. I'm not expecting to do a crit build, but I'll take for now. And I will sell the armor. Kind of crazy, but that's the reason we sold that relic. And you know what? Instead of more random shot, I'm going to take some fire shot here. I'm going to take some fire shot. And hey, D-Hex. Thanks for the raid. We'll take economy here. What were you guys up to? Totally get if you got a raid and run, but hope you've been doing good. We're just doing some crab champions. Kind of early in a run. We got an orb launcher. We got some lightning on it. Just got some fire. And we got a grenade that does bubbles. And we're gaining money if we heal, or gaining damage if we take damage. So a lot of quirky things going on here. But morning. It is 6:44 p.m. for me, but my sleep schedule is so screwed that you know, I could almost consider this my morning. I need to go to bed. Start these next couple of days. Go to bed earlier because I have to work some video production live event I'm helping with over the weekend, and I gotta wake up at like 5 in the morning for them. So it's gonna be hard considering I've been going to bed at like 2 last couple days, weeks. We're playing more Silksong. Hell yeah, Silksong is great. I've only played like 10 to 12 hours of it last week. We're planning on doing more later this week. But I'm sure like a million other content creators been uploading the Let's Plays, not caring if they get low views. Silksong is great. I hope you've been enjoying it. To me, it's definitely a lot harder than the last one. But I think the game gives you a lot more tools to kind of deal with that. And I really enjoy it. So I hope you've been enjoying your journey with Silksong. We're going to make things cheaper. I just started. I've been so busy. I know. Yeah, it's I was like on a mad rush. I was like, this is going to be it. I woke up like a you know, a little bit before it came out. I like recorded a video, had the video come out like literally an hour and a half after the game came out, like my first Let's Play. I was like, it's going to happen. Silksong's going to blow me up. But I think most people don't want to watch it because they want to play it themselves before they probably watch someone play, if they're even going to do that, you know. But glad you've been getting into it. It is so fun. I think they just updated it to make it a little bit easier too, at least in a certain instance or something. So, also more crystals drop when we kill enemies. Honestly, I'll just take that a couple times. We're gonna be earning a lot more money. And more bubble blast. Sounds good. And we're gonna gamble, and we're gonna gamble, and don't ever gamble, guys. Don't gamble. Grind. I'm so proud rating people. I've been. Oh wait. Oh, you gonna? I will XL totem. Okay, this is gonna be hard, y'all, for real. I have been better at raiding people. Been trying to like raid people. Oh geez. Okay, there's gonna be. I gotta lock in here. I XL'd here. I made double the amount of enemies spawn. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. That might have been a throw. That might have been a throw. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's just try to get this fire skull. I just need to hit the grenades, dude, because I have like 3 instances of, oh my lord! Hey, it's all just, you know, the more damage I take, the more damage I gain permanently, silver lining, you know. It's giving me more opportunities to heal. See the right side of the map? That's the reason I take damage. No other reason. One dead. Like 4 more to go. 3 more to go. I think 3 more to go. I think there's 4. Because it's normally 2 on loop 1 here. On diamond. And then we XL'd it. I was getting a little frustrated with one part. I was just going to take a break after it, but it just didn't end. I think I just need to take a break and sit on it. It's hard as fuck. There was a single boss that took me an hour to beat. Like an hour and 15 minutes to beat. And there was another boss that took us like 30, 45 minutes to beat. So I'm not going to lie. I think I'm a pretty good gamer. I don't know if it was live or comments, or maybe I'm just fucking making this up and gaslighting myself. But I remember someone, at least 1 or 2 people, telling me that I have been beating the bosses faster than they beat them. Now that could just be one person. But there are some fucking... That game's hard, dude. That game is hard. Okay, now we just gotta worry about 2 Hornets. We're almost back to full health. We're almost there. We're gonna almost get there. Oh, beat the stuffing out of some crystal-infested robots. Part I was getting frustrated with, I said I need it to take a break, and then finally made it through an hour later. I know, because you're probably like, oh, once I get to, you know, this area or something. It's hard for me to find places to stop the videos, because I've been, now that I, you know, the videos don't do the well compared to, you know, my main series. So I'm just like releasing big giant 2-hour videos. I'll probably start releasing like 3-hour videos. And it's been interesting finding stopping points, because I'm always like, man, but okay, but I could still go explore this, or, you know, you go beat a boss and now you unlocked a new ability and now you're like, oh, but I could go here, 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 and here. You know, or you're like, oh, I'm just gonna get through this area and then I'll take a break, you know, and then it's, like you said, an hour later, you know. Okay, we got 1 more to kill here. 1 more to kill. This game's giving me, I just recently, for the first time ever, started playing, I think like Danger Force or something. Danger Force 5 or 4.1 or something. What is it called? I'm actually going to Alt-Tab and double-check this for y'all. Been playing it with, Earth Defense Force 5 is what I've been playing. I've been playing Earth Defense Force 5 with my friend here. And it is very, 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 very good. Very, very good. I've never played that franchise before, so it kind of reminds me a lot of this type of stuff. Sometimes when we're fighting big monsters. I won't take that. My dumbass finna stream it with no Hollow Knight experience. Get my ass wiped. I would say I would potentially, if you've never played Hollow Knight, I would almost recommend playing Hollow Knight first, because I think Hollow Knight prepares you very well for what Silksong is. I think you probably could, but Hollow Knight is incredible. So this is the best time to be a Hollow Knight person that has never played Hollow Knight. Also, we'll do chance for abilities to explode twice, then we'll get double bubbles. And honestly, more bubble. And more health shot. Let's go. Because you can play Hollow Knight, and once you're satisfied with the game, whether it's the bad ending, the good ending, some of the I think the first time I ever played by myself, I just got the bad ending. And then we did a whole Let's Play series on stream on the channel like 4 years ago doing Hollow Knight, getting the good ending. But I know there's like, that's only like 70, 80%. You could literally, there's like 116%. There's some hard as shit stuff. I don't really care about all of that. I just like getting the good ending. That's probably what I'll try to do for this one here. I don't know what there is. But this is the best time to have never played Hollow Knight, because you can go play Hollow Knight and then you can immediately, you don't have to wait like 7 years for the sequel like everybody else, you know? Because it's not like your Silksong videos or, you know, stream's gonna do well, because nobody's are. I mean, for the most part. I know there's some people that... Dude, there was someone left a comment and made me so happy today. They were like saying their favorite series are Peglin, Silksong, and Cleanfall. I was like, let's go. I'm glad some people are enjoying the Silksong stuff, you know. I think I would have done better jumping straight into Silksong. The muscle memory from Hollow Knight is hurting me. Hitboxes are so different. Yeah, especially with like the diagonal thing versus the up and down pogo. There's some stuff that I don't want to say. I don't want to spoil it. But I think once you get used to it, it's good. It took me some time getting used to it for sure. We'll also do more damage, but spread is increased. That is fine. So we're kind of, I mean, we got poison, we got fire, we got electric, we got random shots. So I guess we're kind of just doing all of the elements here a little bit. We'll go do relics here as well. We'll go hopefully grab some relics. But otherwise, we're doing lots of different elementals, which is, you know, that's fun. We got bubbles, we got elemental stuff. A lot to love. Lot to love. Actually, we don't have elemental bubbles. We have elemental stuff and we have bubbles. It would be nice to eventually get elemental bubbles, but I have turned away quite a lot of upgrade portals. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. It actually did so much better than my normal stream since I started today and people knew that I just had a couple people head out when I passed their point. Yeah, honestly, that's a good point. I am seeing the longer my Silksong videos are out, the whole playlist is starting to accumulate more views. Like, as more and more people get past it, you know? So, yeah. We'll say shops contain more goods for sale. And I'll go for random. I'll go for random. Yeah, Silksong is amazing, though. I think it's like, it's weirdly a great game to stream and a not great game to stream. Because on one hand, people backseating, oh my lord. People backseating in that game and spoiling stuff is like the worst experience, right? That's why I like put in my titles, no backseating. Like I'm not afraid to call people out. But on the other hand, like when you're just grinding out a boss, you know what I mean? Like when it took me an hour and 15 minutes to fight a boss, I'm glad chat was there, you know? Because it's almost like a hype experience for when you overcome what the fuck was, you know, so hard. And it somehow makes it feel better. Oh my lord. That you're just on the same boss over and over and over and over and over. I'm so scared too. I know I'm still like in the early game, even 12 hours in or whatever. I'm so scared for some of the other bosses. I know I'm not ready. Most frustrating part for me is knowing that getting frustrating is making me play worse. Yeah, you gotta just like lock in. You gotta start giving yourself like false sense of security. Trust me, I got frustrated too as well. But you gotta almost just be like, okay, I'm gonna win in 5 attempts. Don't worry, guys, don't worry. I feel like giving myself like a fake ego like that and hyping yourself up, also will up lightning strength, is a really fun, good way to counteract that. Delayed start is the play, I think, because it's so popular and cheap. People want to consume content but still want to play it. So playing it for the first time after the initial release could be a superb tactic. Definitely could be. Definitely could be. Though on the other hand, even if my content isn't performing well, when people are ready for Silksong content, me already having a playlist of like 10 videos that they can go consume, I think is helping too. So, I mean, and I think ultimately it's just all about having a balance of as a content creator too. It's like I always talk about finding a good balance of what games and stuff do I want to make content on and what games do I want to play, right? And sometimes I was actually talking with Alexa about it because he had a late start to it because he was on a trip, but he was like, you know, I saw him make a community post and I messaged him about how he was going to do a Silksong series when he got back. And I was like, yo, you're going to enjoy it. And he's like, yeah, I'm ready for the 100 views instead of, you know, I'm ready for the low views. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's just like that same thing with me. Like I'm just doing it because for the last several years I said I was going to do it and I'm having so much fun doing it. Same thing with Borderlands 4. We're going to have a Borderlands 4 Let's Play series coming out. It'll be a couple days delayed. But I'm getting a group of 3 or 4 IRL friends finalizing what dates we're going to be recording. But Borderlands 4, they'll hopefully be like 1 to 2 episodes a week for the foreseeable future. So it's like sometimes you got to just do things that are going to make you happy, right? For sure. Okay, we'll take another mango and we'll go for more random here, I think. We still barely started heading up as far as I've seen in the series. Yeah, no, we're it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I will say, for anyone making Hollow Knight Silksong content, YouTube Shorts and micro content is the way. In my experience, you know, anytime you're playing a game that is super popular and a million content creators are making content on it, like Hollow Knight Silksong or like Binding of Isaac or Call of Duty or like Fortnite, like no matter what, like, or like a sports game, making Let's Plays for that type of content always has a hard time doing well for most people. Because, you know, unless you already have like an established audience, like I do a little bit, you know, for sure. It's hard to get anyone to care about your Let's Play series of a popular game. But some of my most popular micro content of all time is when I take clips from those popular games and make micro content out of them and post them to YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Instagram. So all my Hollow Knight videos are doing okay. They're getting more and more as the time passes, you know, but it's more just for me, right? I uploaded 2 Hollow Knight Silksong clips. And they've gotten probably between... I've never had an Instagram video pop up that hard. Got like 10,000 views. YouTube, it's like 20, 30,000. Now, to be fair, you got to learn micro content really means nothing. I've had a video on the Neon Apes TikTok account get 3.6 million views. I think that's my most viral piece of content. Literally, got us 4,000 or 5,000 followers on TikTok. Literally didn't matter. Doesn't do anything. Literally does nothing. I think we might have gotten 1 or 2 subscribers to our podcast. Maybe a handful more of listens. Yeah, less gravity. For 3.6 million views on TikTok. Because people just consume micro content. Like, you know, if you ever see a funny TikTok or a funny video on TikTok, you never go tell your friend, hey, I saw this cool content creator and he made this really cool video. Let me show you. You're like, oh, I saw this cool TikTok. Let me show you that. Like, you are just TikTok or YouTube Shorts. But when you're a nobody and you're trying to make it like me, I haven't made it yet, but I mean, we got a good, awesome community here so far. I don't know. Less when aiming. I don't know. We only have 7% crit chance. I don't even really want crit arrow. I'll take it though, just in case. But if you're someone that's trying to grow, you need to be making content one way or another. Just streaming isn't going to grow you at all. You need to attempt to do micro content, YouTube videos, stuff like that, you know. Oh yeah, you're very big and settled in your ways right now, so your slow builds is your thing. Works for you. I think the delayed start thing will mostly just help the tiny people with some growth, in theory, of course. Potentially, yeah. I haven't figured it out. I will say you need to make content. You need to turn it into a YouTube series or an edited videos on YouTube. You need to make micro content. For anyone that's trying to be a content creator out there, you will not grow ever just streaming. Ever, ever, ever. If that means you need to stream 4 days less a week or for half the time, get it done. You gotta make content, you know? Also, chance for ability. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Lightning strength increased. I'm gonna poison nearby enemies when we break their armor. Chance to do damage twice is cool. Increased critical hit chance. And right now we have a 25% chance for it to explode twice. Now we have a 44% chance, 58% chance, 68% chance for it to explode twice, giving us double bubble. Random question about other game, but what's your favorite Minecraft mod of all time? Ooh. That's a good question. Well, here we go. We're going to fight the final boss while we think about this. Obviously, we're going to try to loop it if we win. I definitely wouldn't be the Vault Hunter mod because we did that on our channel a little bit. And that was interesting, but how grindy that was. I would suppose that would be interesting if you like had something that you wanted to spend thousands of hours. Otherwise, I never did like a ton of modded content. This isn't a mod, but I really enjoyed Decked Out too. The Hermitcraft creation, where it's like a roguelike deck builder in Minecraft. We did a tournament with some other content creators. Alexa hosted the whole thing. like a year ago or something. And that was really, really fun. That's not a mod. I'm trying to think. One of my first ever jobs was working as like a summer camp kind of counselor. Not like an overnight camp, but just like someone had like one of my old teachers had like a science camp. And one of the classes was teaching kids how to mod Minecraft. And we were like making maps for them and stuff like that. But I'm like trying to think of like any of the mods. I remember showing them like the Lucky Block stuff. I'm like trying to think of mods. Minecraft I never played Minecraft enough to get super into modding it. You know what I mean? Like I think I've never beaten vanilla Minecraft. I think we did it on our series on our Minecraft playlist at one point. Early, like a couple years ago with our community, but I kind of just got carried by our viewers, honestly, and the people in the server. So, man, I don't know. I don't know if this is a mod that was on a server, but one of my favorite Minecraft servers as a kid was a zombie survival map or server. And I don't know, like you would level up or earn weapons or something like that. And it was like a zombie survival server. That was fun as hell. But between joining servers, I guess Skyblock, does Skyblock count as a mod? I don't know. See, I feel like I don't know what counts. Skyblock is really cool though. I think I remember watching a Let's Play series someone did as a kid, and it got me and my friends super into it as kids, and we attempted our own Skyblock. I don't think it went very far, but... And we have beaten the game! Now, we obviously got a loop in order to get a diamond win here, but I'm liking our build so far. We got some more damage scaling. We're going to get a legendary. Critical lightning. What's our crit chance at? 13%? Oh, chance for ability to split in 4. No, let me do that, actually. So it's only a 40% chance. But if it happens, we're going to get a lot of bubbles. So I really need to enhance the bubbles now at this point. We'll increase max health, and we will loop-de-loop and pull for our shoes. Always looking cool. It's got to be so rare for the crit arrow to happen, because we have 14% crit chance, and then it's only like a 7 or something % chance to get a crit arrow. But we shall see. We shall see. What's the run? We just started loop 2. We got a orb launcher that has good damage and almost all of the elements. And then we have an insane bubble blast little grenade. Yo, bubble shot! Oh my god, now we got bubbles all over. And we're gonna go to Anvil here finally. Relic would have been good too, but... Oh, so now we got bubbles on our ability, bubbles on our orb launcher. Kind of doing an elemental bubble build, which we've done things like this before, but they're always so much fun. Oh, I did not even see that totem. Here, let's just keep them away from here. We are getting more and more items there. The bubble build. Exactly. Oh, look at all them bubbles. Look at all them bubbles. Look at all them bubbles, girl. I'm a little slightly worried. I know some of the elemental effects get washed off in water. And I guess this is Island 2, not Island 1 here. I guess technically Island 30, but... There we go. Okay, what do we get? Abilities do more damage, but start slow, accelerate over time. I think that's... I don't know, we'll try. We'll try it until it messes us up. And then, oh, I do really love max size up. That helps with our build. I forgot, see, I didn't destroy that. We could have gotten an extra item. The squeaky clean build. Toxic, okay. Yep, oh my god, persisting is great. I'm gonna do persisting, actually, even though elemental bubbles would go hard. No, I'll do poison bubbles. That'd be so much poison. And we'll go elemental here. The wet dog build. Oh, jeez. I gotta just brag about my cats for a second, and cats in general. I'm gonna make some dog owners sad, but I don't care. I thought, oh my god, those bubbles go hard now with that poison. And the legendary that splits it, that's crazy. I melted that elite. Let's go. I thought I was a dog person growing up. Because, you know, we had some dogs. And I think we've talked about this for sure before. But I am definitely a cat person now after owning 2 cats of my own and having a lot of friends that own dogs and seeing the amount of, first of all, just effort and response. Like, it is close, like, to having a fucking kid. It is close to having a kid. And you have to let the dog, like, you have to, for the rest of its life, you gotta let it outside to shit every, like, 5-6 hours, if not more frequent. But the other thing that just made me think about with the wet dog thing is every person's dog that I've been to, my friend, like, I don't know, dogs just smell. And you, even if you're like taking good care of them and you're getting them groomed and you're having someone washing them or you're washing them, it's like I have washed my kitties twice in their lives. And we've had them for almost a year and a half now at this point, I want to say. They constantly, for the most part, just smell like fucking baby powder. And like the fact that, and I think it's good that we have 2 of them, and we've got 2 good cats too. I mean, they're crackheads, but they constantly just spend multiple hours every day cleaning themselves and cleaning each other. We got some advice from the internet and some of our friends before we adopted, and everyone was like, get 2 cats, don't get 1. I 100% stand by that. That was good advice, for sure. I mean, you got to pay double the amount of food and vet bills, but I mean, you need to make sure you can take care of an animal financially before you get an animal anyways, you know. But in terms, like, it genuinely has made it easier. Like, them having each other, them having each other to help each other, like, clean each other. We're potty trained when we got them. Dogs are cute. They are. But I am definitely biased as a cat owner now. For sure. And we are, in fact, crabbying some patties. We're disappearing people's health bars. With bubbles. We'll say destroying rocks has a chance to spawn loot. That might allow us to have multiple. I don't know. We will XL totem. Ooh, yeah. Let's XL totem on a relic chest here. It'll be a little bit scary here, to be honest. Especially because I've refused to give myself armor. Oh, God. Oh, my 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 God. Oh, my. They're still spawning, dude. Oh, I might have made a mistake. I might have made a mistake. Dude, I've just been so risky this whole time by refusing to take things with armor or even selling armor, all because I want to get more money. Is this where my greed ends me? Is this where my greed ends me? Is this where my greed ends? God, I am fighting for my fucking life. And then I XL here. That's another form of greed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm down to 260. I'm down to 260. I'm down to 260. I'm down to 260. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God damn. God damn. My hubris. My hubris. Who knew being greedy can be bad? Oh, man. Crab in peace. Crab in peace. Well, you know what? I mean, we made it to loop 2. Not every Crab Champions video has to be 7 years long. Cats smell too, but they smell nice. They smell bad if they are dying. That is good to know. That is good to know. Oh, man, though. But you know what? The fact that we got the bubbles on our weapon at the end, we didn't get to enjoy them very much. But you know what? I would say it helped solidify and lock in a good rainbow bubble build. And it was fun. It was very fun until the greed took us here. Maybe should have not gotten rid of that armor stuff. we would have had less money, but I mean, it would have maybe started to affect us in the future or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching the Furnaces video on the new update, new era on Krabby Patty's gonna be insane. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit this video, some of the things that are gonna be in it. We're gonna wait another couple weeks until we play it like normal. Want to make sure it's got some good time to cook and stuff like that. But yeah, the new era of Crab Champions is gonna go hard. So only a couple more videos before that point. And so I hope you guys are excited as me. Make sure you guys subscribe and ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.